Wilkes, and I'm Executive Director and Co-founder at Journeyman and One Village. So why Empower Washington? This experience is designed to create change, and to do that by empowering young people to gather the skills and resources to impact the world in a positive way. When I think about what's happening at a global scale, and even in my community and my family, I see a need for radical leadership. And in my experience, oftentimes the ones with the most innovative ideas and that motivational spirit to actually do what needs to be done is coming from youth. And young people today have a medicine that the culture and the wider society really needs. My hope and the intention for this event is to harness that energy, not to just be disruptive or destructive, but to actually create positive change that betters the lives of youth and everybody around them.
So at EmpowerWA, we're bringing in cohorts of students and educators from schools around the state. We've got inner city youth, rural communities, some private schools, public schools. So the students are coming from all walks of life, and they're coming with cohorts from their schools to come here to explore their values, to cultivate a clear vision for their future, and to create commitments for how they want to create meaningful change back in their schools and their communities back home. And also, the beautiful part about this is we're coming together across our differences and getting to celebrate through play, through sharing meals together and circling up around the fire, while also doing that deep inner work and, yeah, stepping into ourselves as leaders.
So what do we actually do? Like, what's the secret sauce? The first thing we get to do is create a brave and safe space where youth, maybe for the first time, or maybe for the most vulnerable and authentic time, get to share their stories. And that might sound simple, but really it's profound when young people and their mentors get to be 100% truthful about the experiences that have shaped them. Once we've built that connection and community, we can cover a lot of ground and begin to unpack some of the barriers that young people face to seeing themselves in their leadership qualities and establish what we call their core values as a leader. With that foundation of core leadership values, we then begin to build additional skills, like the ability to honor someone and see their gifts, which is a crucial skill in leadership. And further, we help them through processes like unpacking their limiting stories and actually viewing step by step how they can create a vision for their future and take actionable incremental steps to achieve that from the moment that they set foot back home.
People aren't going to really feel comfortable opening up or sharing their hearts if they don't feel like they can trust you or they don't feel like they know you. But play is one of the most ancient forms of humanity. Cultures around the world play. And so we always start with play, getting games going, connecting through play and laughter, and building trust together such that eventually you feel like you can open up and share what's actually on your heart and some of the challenges that you might be going through because you know the people that you're sitting around and you feel like you can trust them.
I think it's a mistake to think that play is just play. The play has so much value in and of itself. It regulates our nervous systems, it builds trust, it can add substance to a conversation because even in a lighthearted and fun game, we experience challenge, we experience doubt, we experience conflict, we experience relying on one another. All these things come up. And from just the physical experience and the natural joy, trust, connection that comes through play to the deeper layers that we can actually pull from the threads of a game, it's a central part of our work for a reason.
I think the concept of leadership sometimes has a reputation of being just for a certain type of person or a certain type of student, but the beautiful thing about this experience is there's a spot for everybody. Whether you are outgoing and charismatic or you're introverted and a little withdrawn, each and every one of us has the capacity to be a leader in our own unique way. And this gathering is a chance for you to learn how you want to show up in your life and in your community. And there's a spot for you here.
Do you feel the call? When you hear about what this experience can do, does your imagination light up with mystery? Do you wonder what might be possible for you if you were brought to an experience like this, maybe when you were younger, or maybe for yourself in the future? And if you feel that desire, if you feel that sense of, I wonder what's in it for me, my invitation is that you join us, because there's a space here for you.